Morning guys, so it is super early still. I've just woken up. Ingemar got up a couple of hours ago and headed off to the gym before work. These healthy, fit fanatics. So it is about 10 o'clock now. I have finally got dressed. I've been, just getting through the to-do list today. So contacted a few people about weddings. I have sent off the quote for the invites. And I'm gonna head out on a walk now. So I try to do at least a walk around the block every day. Just get out of the house and go for a short walk. I know it's not much, but at the moment with roller derby kind of being on a hold, that and swimming is pretty much the only thing that I'm actually doing because as Ingemar will tell you, I am a workaholic and I'm pretty much constantly either at my desk or on my laptop somewhere in the flat. Okay, excuse the mess of our bedroom, but I'm just gonna quickly do a tidy up because I think at least if you straighten out your bed, the room kind of looks neat.
I was thinking about the day we met.
Got my trainers on. I look like I'm going for a run, but actually I'm just going for a cheeky walk. So there's two reasons that I like to go out for a walk. So the first one is because basically it's a little bit of a form of exercise. I'm totally aware that it is not as good as running or going to the gym or doing a Zumba class or whatever, but speed walking around the block is definitely better than sitting at your desk. The second thing, I might just go down this way, is that it's really good for your mind because you just walk around and you think all of your thoughts and you think about what you have to do for the day. And yeah, I just kind of, it's a good thing to do in the morning once you've gone through your emails and everything and just kind of get a bit of perspective on what's still to be done or what's, you know, involved in the week ahead. And it's also nice to nosy around your local neighbourhood. Just sneakily walking past my favourite house, this one here. I love it, it's so cute. Yay! So it's now 1:30 and I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. That's what happens when I just sit down and I'm in the zone. But I think that I need a cup of tea, that's for sure. And I think there's like salad and some cooked chicken in the fridge. So I'm going to have a nosy, set you here, have a nosy in the fridge and see what there is for eating.
I was thinking about the day we met. And the love came rushing out and you were empty-handed, filled with regret.
I've been trying to contact photographers because the first photographer that we had months ago, they actually cancelled on us, which was unfortunate. The second one has now cancelled on us as well, for personal reasons. So yeah, difficult. Got a gut instinct on who I want to go with, but I need to just run it all past Ingemar to make sure. I mean, he probably doesn't have an opinion on it anyway, but just to make sure. So that is happening. I'm organising the coach for the transport for the wedding. There's just so much, so many things. You have no concept going into this of what it takes to actually organise a wedding. It's just crazy. And also do some actual real life stuff at the same time.
When are you doing laundry?
What a cheek! But yeah, we are now having wedding chats in the car. Oh, this photography thing is, the struggle is real because the number one thing that I definitely want is that we know the photographer so that we feel comfortable in front of them and we can have a bit of a laugh with them, and yeah, it's just not, oh, speed bumps. It's not as awkward then. So we have two people in mind that we want to ask, but we know that they haven't done this before, so I'm really hoping that they will delighted and want to do it. What?
The number one thing I want is ice cream.
Oh, that's got nothing to do with photography though. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they'll do it because I know they'll do a good job, but I totally get that it's a big thing to ask someone to do. Yeah. So we're gonna come up with a plan of how to ask them so that they can't say no.
Gonna kidnap their family. We're watching Narcos at the moment, so we're getting ideas from there how to,
just going
get
right
people
around
to do
this
what we
entire
want.
car park. I figure that we can offer a fantastic package for our friends to come and shoot our wedding, to get to come and shoot you. Yeah.
Yeah, if you present it like that, then they're probably gonna come.
Yeah.
You get the shooting, come on.
Whoa, wedding time.
Wedding time.
If you love Excel sheets, then planning a wedding is brilliant fun. I do not. Girls' night out and there's only 3 of us left. Woo! But it's beautiful summer weather. We're heading up to Kiki, which is a nightclub. We're on dancing for potentially half an hour and then going home because it is already midnight, and look how light it is at midnight. It's a disaster. So it's almost 20 to 1 and look how bright it is. So I just dropped the girls home. I am designated driver for tonight because it's so expensive here to get a taxi that it just makes so much more sense for one person to be the driver in our bashed up car. So I am gonna head upstairs, try and get some sleep with the eye mask on, blackout blinds down, all that jazz, because this is crazy. I actually feel like I've got more energy and I'm more awake at midnight than I am through the day. My body clock is so messed up already. Okay, second night out in a row. We are ready. I look incredibly pale. It is really raining and cold, and I have decided to go with a skirt and no tights, which is quite risky. I'm probably going to freeze tonight, basically.
I've decided to go with jacket, shirt and no pants, so I'm probably gonna freeze as well.
This is the CCP party. So I am currently in the back of the car because I have my chauffeur here. We had a car full of people, so we've dropped them all home. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, and it is this bright. But yeah, basically, good night from party number 2. Let's attempt to get up and have a voice after all that karaoke for party number 3 and roller derby first tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's Saturday night. We had the last roller derby game of the season earlier on today, and that was really fun. I was doing the scores, so it was good fun to kind of be NSO this time. We're now heading down to the after party. But yeah, I've just been on Twitter. Hold on. Because I just saw some, it's okay, I've got it, thanks. I just saw some tweets from BBC about London and that there's some kind of attack at London Bridge. So I was just kind of messaging all my friends in London just to check that they're okay. But then I also saw that there was another 2 incidents of something happening at Vauxhall and Borough Market as well, which is like, they're all places that I've been to lots of times and hung out with my mates, you know, at the weekend and so on. So it is really hard. I don't really know too much about it right now, but as I say, I'm heading out because you've got to keep going with life and not let anything like this, you know, it's not confirmed to be any kind of terrorist attack, but